For decades, Gene Hackman was one of Hollywood's most respected actors, known for his commanding performances in The French Connection, Unforgiven, and The Conversation. But behind the scenes, he was a man who never truly fit into Hollywood's inner circle. While his peers basked in the glitz and glamour, Hackman kept his distance, choosing privacy over parties and authenticity over influence. Unlike many stars who thrive in the limelight, Hackman refused to play the game. He avoided the red carpets, dodged networking events, and dismissed the industry's unwritten rules. His reluctance to conform made him both respected and feared, a man who couldn't be bought or controlled. Then, just 2 weeks before his death, something changed. Hackman did what he swore he would never do. He spoke out. In a chilling confession to a trusted friend, he revealed a dark, disturbing truth about Hollywood, a secret he had carried with him for years. A secret so explosive that if exposed, it could have shattered the industry from the inside out. What was Hackman hiding? And why, after a lifetime of silence, did he choose to reveal it just days before his passing? A Hollywood rebel who refused to play along. From the very start, Gene Hackman was different. Unlike other actors who climbed the ranks by mingling with producers and kissing up to studio executives, Hackman was all about the work. He didn't care for the fake smiles and backroom deals. He didn't care about who was in charge, who had power, or who could make or break a career. His refusal to participate in Hollywood's social ladder made him an outsider among insiders. He was invited to exclusive gatherings, yet he rarely attended. He was nominated for prestigious awards, yet he openly criticized the politics behind them. Most of all, he hated the secrecy, the way people whispered about things that could never be spoken aloud, the way powerful figures covered for each other. But Hackman wasn't just suspicious of Hollywood's inner workings. He had seen things, he had heard things, and he never forgot them, the secrets he overheard. Throughout his decades in the industry, Hackman had been a silent observer, quietly taking note of things that didn't add up. One night, in the early 1990s, he allegedly overheard a conversation that changed everything. Two high-ranking studio executives were discussing a cleanup operation, not about a film, but about a person. A young actor who had become a problem. Hackman never revealed the name of the actor, but the conversation stuck with him. The way they spoke about removing obstacles, making things disappear, and keeping the industry clean sent a chill down his spine. It was then that Hackman realized Hollywood wasn't just about making movies, it was about control. The industry decided who rose and who fell, who thrived and who vanished. And if someone became a problem, they were erased. The mysterious Lifeline tapes. Hackman wasn't the kind of man to sit on a secret without a plan. By the late 1990s, he began collecting evidence, not rumors, not gossip, actual proof. He recorded conversations, took notes, and pieced together a hidden puzzle that few dared to acknowledge. These recordings, which later became known as the Lifeline tapes, allegedly contained damning information conversations between industry elites discussing blackmail, coercion, and the dark side of fame. These tapes were Hackman's insurance policy. He never intended to release them, but he wanted them to exist, a quiet threat to those who thought they could manipulate and control everyone. But after his death, something strange happened. The tapes, all of them, vanished. The chilling final confession. 2 weeks before he died, Hackman broke his silence. Sitting across from a close friend, he finally admitted why he walked away from Hollywood. It wasn't just about retirement. It wasn't about being tired of the business. It was about something far darker. He had seen too much. He had heard too much. He had learned that Hollywood's most powerful don't just make movies, they make decisions. They decide who succeeds and who is silenced. They decide what the public gets to know and what must stay buried. Hackman's final words on the matter were cryptic, yet terrifying. Would they dare to hear those words to the end, or would they choose to plug their ears, close their eyes, and continue living in illusions and lies? The missing truth. After Hackman's death, his home was searched. His belongings were carefully inventoried. But the Lifeline tapes? Gone. Not a single recording was found. No notes, no transcripts, nothing. It was as if they had never existed. Did Hackman destroy them? Did someone take them before they could be exposed? And if so, who?